Da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Welcome, YouTubers.
Yes, episode 5.
Episode 5, Untrue Lies.
It's a good one. I've been waiting all week for this, Steve.
You have?
All week.
I'll tell you, I'm been waiting all week just to be able to feel good.
It's only Tuesday, but I yeah.
Ugh, I felt like crap.
Huh?
I think the
You look like crap.
well, I mean that's nothing new. I mean the flu bug got me. I don't know. It was the flu bug, the pneumonia bug.
Yeah, we thought about doing a Thursday one. I thought about doing a Thursday one, and gave you a text.
Yeah.
Couldn't pull it off.
That was a hard no.
Yeah.
Hard no on that. I couldn't get off the couch. I was a mess.
Yeah.
It was. I felt the actual cold, bony hand of death upon me.
That's.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, it was to the point where I got a call from Father Paul.
No, you didn't.
I did. It was about the grave thing that we were doing, but I did get a call from Father Paul.
Well, that's
so
good. That's good.
You know,
I'm glad. I'm glad he called you before this episode.
Yeah. We might need him.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about selling your soul.
Selling your soul. Dark.
It is dark.
It's dark. I've researched it all week, and I don't even like researching it. It's weird. It felt weird.
It's strange.
Yeah.
So and there's different ways. I mean, there's different ways you think about this too. I mean, are you actually selling your soul to the devil, or are you just doing unethical things to gain notoriety and fame?
Right. Well,
so there's that's the two definitions of it.
okay.
You're and I would say selling your soul is selling your soul. The other one is just selling out.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean,
You know,
it's an absence of Jesus Christ. It really is.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Faustism. It's called Faustism, and it's named after kind of one of the first guys that they wrote a thing about. Gregory, Johanna Faust, German guy. Did you?
Crossroads.
He was the first Crossroads. I forget. We'll get to the blues player, but
yeah,
this was the first Crossroads guy.
Okay.
Unsatisfied with his life. We're about 1500s, right? 1480 to 1540 was his time that he was alive.
Okay.
But he was unsatisfied with his life, made a pact with the devil, and I can relate. 40 years old, I can relate. I didn't make it back with it. You get it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, I see where it goes. I mean, can we talk about this drink? God, that's good.
Yeah.
It is good.
You have something different than me.
Well, of course, I got some JMO. I got a little Jameson. You got some Four Roses small batch over there.
We were down to one rose, I think.
Yeah, I got to get to the state store.
There's a state store, yeah.
Yeah, I got to get to the state store and
thank you, Pennsylvania, for making us have to get to one store for our liquor.
Yeah, we have to go all to one store.
Yes, I know. Rough,
but little chaser.
Yeah.
Still not feeling the best. A little bit of a.
Still a little hanging on. That's what I hear. Different people they're having the same.
It's still in the chest a little bit. So it's tough to kick.
Yeah.
So the devil.
The devil.
I mean, the true. We're talking Lucifer, true Satan, Beelzebub.
Yeah, a couple names, but yeah.
So his minions don't play any part in this?
No, they can. You can make a pact with a demon as well.
Okay.
Not good. Also, 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Okay.
But
all right.
It's a thing.
Wow.
I'm a different belief in this. Before we get too far, there was one more, right? I wanted to bring up. There was at least 3 people that are worthy of bringing up that sort of have sold their soul to the devil, right?
That we know.
So we talked about Faust. That was
right.
One of the first ones. What they named us after, right?
Right.
The second one was Sylvester II, right? He was a pope, and this is the problem I have, right? Because if you read about him, he dabbled in science, right? And I don't think people understood people back then.
They
right?
didn't understand science.
Right. They didn't understand science, and if you ended up on the wrong side of history, this is what you got, right? Oh, he must have sold his soul to the devil, right? So
Right.
I don't know if the guy did. I just think I'm not quick to judge.
All right. And the third one is Patrick
Rob,
Mahomes.
you can talk about Patrick Mahomes. I'm not a sports guy. I'll let you have Patrick Mahomes. He had a bad weekend, didn't he? I heard he did something, didn't he?
Yeah. He deserves a bad weekend.
Yeah, possibly. If he sold his soul to the devil, but it might, counteract our conversation.
And Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Anyway, Robert Johnson, though.
Yeah, of course, Robert Johnson, the blues player.
Yeah, 1911 to 1938. A lot of people claim he was not that good of a player. Went away for a few months, came back, a great player. And a lot of people would also argue that he got a mentor in that time and just got good, which is possible. So I don't know.
But that was in the South too. It was in the Bible Belt South.
Right. And guess what? If you want attention, what are you going to do? In the Bible Belt South, what are you going to do? Oh, I know the devil.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right.
Talk about it, right? There's no such thing as bad publicity.
No, not at all.
So no, that was the point. One of the points I wanted to make is I don't know. I actually make a contract with the devil. I don't know that it's
signed in blood, and then it goes poof and disappears, and the devil goes
right
and pokes you with a pitchfork.
I think it's all bullshit. I really do. I think the people that have claimed to do it, they're just looking for attention. I think it's an attention grabbing thing, just like rock music and Satanism. How many rock people are Christians? They don't sing about Christianity. They want attention. They sing about Satan. It gets them their attention. It sells records. Blah blah blah. Right?
Yes. I mean, if you look at it, okay, so in years past, in the 80s was big. The 80s was big with the devil. In what was that great? It's always some politician's wife that goes on a rampage.
Oh.
We had Nancy Reagan wouldn't let us smoke pot anymore.
Just say no.
With the just say no thing. In the what was it? Al Gore's wife was the one with the putting the explicit lyrics on the albums.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Oh yeah, it was a big thing. So that's how all your albums now have that explicit lyrics thing on it.
Is that where that came from?
Which really screwed us kids because our parents see it now and they wouldn't let us buy it.
Oh, it's got the sticker. You can't have it.
It had the sticker.
You had to go to Walmart and get the one that didn't have the sticker.
That didn't have the sticker.
Yeah.
And they had all the backwards messages and and all that stuff.
Beatles, turned me on, dead man.
Yeah. Number 9. Number 9.
Yeah, that's watch out.
So this is nothing new, but I truly think, and again, I go to some of the people that are of the most fame without the talent, and I'm gonna throw Lady Gaga out there.
I thought she was all right.
If somebody sold their soul, it's Lady Gaga.
Nah, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift sold her soul.
That one I'll go with.
Lady
Gaga's
have you seen the parties that Lady Gaga throws where you pretend you're eating human flesh off of live people?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. So here you go. She wore a meat dress, for God's sakes.
Well, I thought that was a PETA thing. No?
Big deal. She's just a freak.
I mean,
she's a straight up freak.
God hates money. Look at the people he gives it to. But yeah.
Right. I mean, she is definitely in the realm. She's in the realm with the demons. For almost certain.
She's not a looker. She's no Julia Roberts, I'll say that.
No. No, but
Julia Roberts. That's
but they can make her. She's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, no, you can tell it. She's like stuck in between something.
Yeah. So there is that.
Yeah.
And then you do have, you have Taylor Swift. Now, granted, the little girl was quite popular when
Yeah.
she was a little girl.
So was Britney Spears.
Yeah,
I really
but
like Britney Spears.
yeah, but she's gone off the
It's a
rails.
shame.
You know,
Shame what her father's done.
yeah, her father did to her publicist, all these people that held her back, and she probably needed some help.
That's all she needs.
She needed some help, and she had a dark period.
Now, I'll go through that.
You know,
Yeah.
but if you look at some of these, it's the fast risers. The fast risers,
Yeah.
and very few of them are God fearing people and are going to contribute their fast rise
Right.
to God.
It's
There's very few jelly rolls out there, that are going to actually say, okay, I got my stuff straight, and this is what God has done for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey, sponsors. So our partners, I am just amazed at our partners and how well they're doing for us, and I just want to thank them today. For without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. So I want to make sure that I get a shout out to our Cameron County Storage.
Yes.
And
they will store your shit.
They'll store your shit.
Then they'll keep it if you don't pay.
Yeah. And we have of course the Valley Girls.
Yes.
Charcuterie Company.
It's getting that time of the year.
It is. So check them out on the Face Space.
On the Book of Faces.
Yep. Or you can look them up on the Googles.
Yes.
Yep. But use your interwebs to find those people.
The tubes. Yep. Get the tubes out. Clean them out.
So do that. And again, we're always willing.
I'll tell you, it's hard to make a buck these days. It really is.
Oh, and I'm not here for the money.
No.
But this is, this stuff isn't cheap. The equipment's not cheap. That's for sure.
I know.
I mean, you get a couple $1,000s invested in stuff here with mixers and computers and microphones and
electric, and
it adds up. And we're trying to do the studio build out so that we can,
I had a buddy sold his soul for $1.
No kidding.
Have you seen inflation? For $1, Stephen.
$1.
Oh, $1. I tell you, it's that bad out there selling your soul for $1. Couldn't even get a Butterfinger for that,
No, you can't.
$1.69. I was downtown.
You wanted a Butterfinger.
Yep. Couldn't get it. $1.69. I didn't have it.
Wow.
I get it.
I know it's tough. It's Christmas time.
I know it's Christmas time.
We're all in that great, just lovely Christmas spirit.
Perfect time to talk about selling your soul Christmas time.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Because I had to sell my soul so I could get the Christmas presents. What is all right.
All right.
There it goes.
We're gonna talk about Christmas. All right.
I'm gonna fly off the hand.
I wasn't ready for this.
I'm gonna fly off a little bit.
All right.
I gotta fly off a little bit because Christmas.
Yeah.
Is the biggest waste of time. Holidays are just dumb. Holidays were created for lazy people that don't like their jobs so they can get a day off. That's all it is.
I just think it's changed. It's changed over time.
It has changed over time. It should be just, you should want to spend time with family. We shouldn't have to have an excuse to do it.
Right. Oh, you should want to.
You should want to.
Yeah.
There should be something that you want to do. And if you don't like your family, find one that you do like.
Right. There's plenty out there.
Yeah. But
one.
Quit using these made up holidays for an excuse.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think I like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. It's Christmas without the BS. It really is. There's no presents. We just
You know, you know, you know what would happen on you know what would be happening on Thanksgiving if the Pilgrims would have killed a donkey?
what?
They all got a piece of ass that day.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was a good one. I like
That's
that.
bad. That was my Thanksgiving.
Oh,
It's my Thanksgiving joke.
that was a good one. That was a good one.
But I'm not Thanksgiving. I'm not a fan.
You don't like Thanksgiving?
Why?
It's so simple.
But it
It's
makes
about,
no
it's
sense.
about family and eating. It's how you
Okay, then
wrong.
call it Family Day,
Yeah.
not Thanksgiving.
We're thankful that
Thankful for what?
we stole the land from the Indians.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're thankful that they didn't scalp us all.
right.
I don't know,
They helped
but
us
but
out once
that's
they
not even true. That's not even
seen it.
that's a false narrative on Thanksgiving.
Is it? I don't.
It is.
I
It's a
wasn't
very
prepared. I wasn't
it's a
prepared
very
about
false
Thanksgiving.
narrative on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Okay, that's my rant on the holidays.
All right. We digressed.
You know,
We've already digressed.
We've
We're
digressed
a couple
and
minutes into this.
yeah, and let's talk about this devil character.
Yeah.
So give me some info.
No, so Robert Johnson, we started talking a little bit about him.
Yeah.
Blues player, not that great. Sold his
No.
soul on the crossroads. I think he, just got good at it. I think he just got a mentor and got good at it. But yeah, no, my thing, the devil's real, right? The devil's greatest accomplishment is convincing people he doesn't exist. And that's true. That's true.
Okay.
But your soul, it's just slowly something that you lose over time. I hate to say it. It's comfort. It's the easy road. It's the snooze button on a Monday morning. It's a scratch your ticket at the gas station, a pill that makes you feel good, a puff on a pipe. Right? It's the bad stuff. That's what sells your soul.
So yeah, so what I'm seeing here is if you sold your soul, it means you're willing to do something bad to gain money, power, or success. That's it.
Or feel good.
Or feel good.
Or feel good. Yeah.
If you're selfish, if you compromise your core values, taking advantage of others, that's bad stuff. But to truly, it's just a metaphor. Selling your soul to me, and what I've seen, is a metaphor for betraying your core values.
Yes, I would agree with that. Yes, that's a good.
It's that is all it is. You are betraying your values for personal gain, whether it's happiness, whether it's success, whether it's money, whether it's fame, and in the end, I'm sure that this all backfires.
Oh yeah,
It has to, because nothing good ever comes from. Nothing good comes from betrayal,
right,
to yourself or to others.
Yeah.
So nothing good comes from that.
No.
Now do that's what normal everyday people think of as you sold your soul.
That's what I think of. When I really sat down and thought about this episode, and I reasoned through this, and I started to research the people that they've claimed have sold their soul. That was the conclusion I came to. I think it's all BS. I think it's, at the end of the day, though, it is very.
Has
real.
anyone ever admitted to it?
Of course, they've admitted to it. I just don't know.
Chris Stapleton admits to it in a song.
Oh, it's again, yeah. It's just
which is what prompted this whole thing for me.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Was that song?
What's that? What song's that?
The Devil in Music.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It was on the radio. I was listening to it, and I'm like, whoa. This is
what we should talk about.
This is weird, but I
thought it was Patrick Mahomes. Let's talk about that.
So yeah,
what happened there?
Well, see,
who was the blood in the shoe guy? That was a rapper. Was that another? That was another thing.
Blood in the shoe?
Yeah, you remember this one? This was
No.
that long ago. He selling shoes with blood
With
in
his
it.
blood in them?
I don't know if it was his.
I mean, I know girls that are selling panties for like $5
Steven.
on
Steven.
on the
Steven.
on the whatever they call it there, that they're in foot pictures and
No,
stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What the hell you're talking about? Not a clue. Anyway,
Don't lie to me.
Anyway, we've digressed. So, another thing, psychics. Not a fan. I think that's the devil's work. And Leviticus.
Oh, here you go with Leviticus again.
One of my favorite. Leviticus 19:31. Don't turn to psychics or mediums to get help.
No.
That will make you unclean. I am the Lord your God. Right there. It's
Well, yeah.
it's a bad thing. So all these, people with their Stanley Cups and their SUVs, and they let's go to Lilydale, right? And they run up to Lilydale and get their palms read. Nope. You're loving on Lucifer, shaking hands with danger and running with the devil.
You're losing me, bud.
Yeah. What?
You are losing me.
No.
What the hell's a Lilydale?
Lilydale. That's that place they go to. It's every state's got one. It's where all the psychics hang out. It's a real thing. Look it up. Lilydale.
Where is this located?
I think it's New York. But every it's one of those things like every place has got one, right? It's where all the psychics are.
Listen. That's what you're into.
No, I'm not in.
I've
heard. I've never been, but Lilydale. You look it up. Lilydale.
Okay.
I'm sure our listeners they're like, oh yeah, they're shaking their head now.
Well, Casey, I truly think that there are people that have made a pact with the devil.
I'm not going to say you're wrong. That may be.
I
just think from my research that the people that have claimed to do it, I'm calling BS on
it. It happens.
You think the devil manifests himself into a being and comes and writes a contract?
No.
You sign it in blood like it was off a
no.
What was that Nicolas Cage movie? Hell Rider, whatever it was.
Yeah.
No,
it's absolutely not.
It was a guy from.
This is a this is basically an I'll do anything for this. That's all it is. I will do anything.
Anything. Sell my family, my soul.
I will do anything for this, for that one thing that they want. That's what it is.
I think fame sometimes takes that though. Not
fame leads. So the start of fame leads to the want of more.
Yes, I've heard that said. That's the problem with Hollywood. They'll tell you is that once you have it,
you crave it. That's all you want,
and you got to keep it.
Yes,
that's the hard part.
Yes, it's hard to stay relevant. Yep. It's hard to stay pretty.
Right. So how far do you want to take it?
How far are you willing to go to keep that?
Right.
And that's where these weird little Hollywood cult groups come in.
Wants to keep others out.
No. It's their little worship ceremonies and stuff that they're doing. It's the stem cells. It's the stem cells. It's the what's the stuff that comes, the stuff that a baby's in.
Yeah, no,
the sac.
Oh.
The eating of placentas.
Yeah,
I mean, a mother actually who has a baby should cook and eat the placenta.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You've never heard of this.
I've heard of it.
But not selling it on the open market to these fruitcakes in Hollywood who are eating it because they want that youthful. That's what they think they can. It's like uh sucking the spinal fluid of a baby. They just need to have that because they feel that is something that.
They're eating the babies.
No, that's Nancy Pelosi.
No, I don't know. I don't know about.
But it's humans, and it's always surrounded around some sort of mock human sacrifice that is going on.
You know what it all boils down to? It's the absence of Jesus Christ.
It is.
It is. There you go.
I mean,
summed it up.
That is it. But
it's went haywire out there. The West Coast.
them people out there. So when you get out there to California, the cereal state, it's the land of fruit, nuts, and flakes out there.
Oh,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
And they're letting anything happen. Anything. All that is bad in the world comes from the West Coast.
A lot of it. Good bit of it, yeah.
Yeah. It just kind of migrates its way over here. I think it's from the southern border.
Right.
This all comes from an open border.
Open border. I see today they caught a guy.
Did they? One guy. One guy out of the 200,000 that came across.
He was a bad hombre.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. Anyway, I know. But the shining light, Stephen, is we're here to tell the people.
Yeah.
To watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out. Guard your soul.
Yeah. If I want everybody to take one thing away tonight,
take it away.
It's that what I said before. The devil's greatest accomplishment is proving that he doesn't exist in people, and people thinking that he does not exist, because he certainly does.
Oh, absolutely.
That's my one takeaway tonight. All the bullshit we talked about. I know we had fun with this.
Okay,
that's a real thing.
Let's talk. National news. What do you got? Let's pull. What do you got? What are you seeing now? Drones. The New Jersey drones. What's going on there?
I don't know. I think it's
I think it's a bunch of freaking kids.
It sounded. I don't know. I
mean, come on. This is how stupid this is. There are drones flying all over New Jersey. You know why there's still drones flying all over New Jersey?
Why is that?
Because of their freaking strict gun laws. That's why.
What's it got to do with the gun laws?
Because I would have shot one down by now. These people are out there just looking at them going, oh, look at the pretty lights. Shoot them down.
I think it's, honest to God, I think it's either our own government or something.
It's not our own government. Why would our own government leave the lights on?
Look, old DJ came on the other night and said, like, hey, it's not a big deal.
Uncle Donnie
came on the other night
and said it wasn't a big deal.
We know where they come from, what they are. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
he did.
Well, there you go. Then Uncle Donnie says it's okay. We let it roll.
I didn't feel much better about it either. Honest to God, I didn't.
But. There's none in. There's none in Pennsylvania. There ain't any. I can guarantee you, there ain't no drones flying around Rich Valley. They would have been shot out of the air by now, anyhow.
Would not make it.
Goofy.
Rich Valley.
No way. 12 gauge buckshot will take one of them down. No problem. Local news. So hey, wintertime here. North central Pennsylvania. It was icy this morning. The roads were a mess. I slid all over the damn place. Where were you going so early this morning?
Work. I got work to do.
You don't leave at 5:30 like I do. What were you doing out there?
I don't know. I guess I was a little early. It wasn't quite 5:30, 5:45. Maybe.
Oh, maybe I was running late today.
You were running late. I was running early, and here we are.
But listen.
Yeah.
Local news.
Yeah.
So Saturday night.
Yeah. I had one more point to make. Go ahead, though.
Go ahead. You make your point, and then I'll talk about
my
Saturday.
My point, we were talking about the devil. I had one more point.
Make your point.
Maybe the devil is having not one, but two PA skill games in the county seat of the poorest county in the state. You ever think about that?
Yeah, we have 2 mini casinos in the poorest county in the state.
2 mini casinos in the poorest county in the state.
Open 24/7.
I went by it one morning. It was the summertime. It wasn't recently, but summertime. And there was a bunch of there must have been 5 or 6 bikes outside of the old barber shop, right?
Oh yeah, because they ride their bicycles.
Well, they ain't got the money for friggin' cars. I mean, and it's old,
Oh,
right?
they don't need them. They're spending our tax money down there, bud.
It's a shame.
You know,
I just,
I think he's got them rigged up where you slide your EBT card in there and you can start playing some games.
I'm just saying, it's a shame. It's a damn shame. Poorest county in the state,
And we got 2 of them.
and we have 2 of them. It full access, right? I get it. The bars have them. They belong in the bars. That's fine. Keep in the bars. This is ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It is.
So that was my other point.
I mean, but hey,
you wanna
I'm
talk
not
about
gonna
the
knock.
devil?
I'm gonna not knock anyone that has a business.
No, I don't want to knock him as if I mean
Not gonna put their business down.
no,
but,
that's bullshit.
you know,
that's bullshit.
It's a little shady. It is it's promoting a bad. It's promoting something that is bad. You know, amongst
You think people in there are okay? You think they're okay?
no, they're not okay.
No.
You know,
You're 7 o'clock in the morning.
if you got to be
rode your bike to the goddamn
if you got to ride your bike down to the small games of chance
yeah
building, you know,
No.
because your check just came in.
right.
No.
Right. So now we want to talk about selling our soul to the devil. I've tied it back. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they have sold their soul.
They've
sold their soul to a machine.
Yes. Yes.
Local news.
Local news.
So Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, you know, it was the warden's birthday.
It was the warden's birthday. And
It was the
she's
warden's
got-
birthday.
she's
She
really got this place decorated up at Christmas. I know we don't spin the camera around.
oh
but
she Christmas. It's her thing. There's Christmas everywhere around here. Look at my microphone. Look at this
I
thing.
seen it. Yeah.
I mean, I can't even get away without that.
I know.
You know, without a Christmas hat
She
on.
hasn't made an appearance yet, though.
No.
I'm surprised. Usually she does a drive-by.
But so Saturday was the warden's birthday.
Yes.
So you know, the family does a nice thing. We take her over to the beef eaters.
Oh yeah.
Over the beef eaters in
Yeah.
Bradford.
Nice place.
It's a nice place. If you like, you know, your steak like shoe leather.
No, come on,
Ah.
Steven.
Absolutely horrible.
Really?
I got the steak and shrimp, the surf and turf.
Really?
Everybody's steak was bad.
5 out of 10.
Yep.
What are you giving it?
And I'll give it a 5.
Oh.
And it costs and when it costs $245 to come out of there,
Oh.
I was a little upset with that for the steak.
So they're not going to be a sponsor.
No, absolutely not. You know what? Because
Rejected.
and what I told you,
There's the word. There she is.
there's the drive-by.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
But what I'll tell you about this is, and I told you about this with our partners.
Yeah.
I will not accept
No.
partners just because you want to partner with us. It's not happening. You must be ethical and have a good product.
I'm not going to pretend like I like your product. You know?
No, I am not.
I would totally put my stuff in the storage, the Cameron County storage.
I do.
Totally would.
I have a storage unit there.
And I would totally eat a charcuterie board.
Yes.
The whole thing.
Yes.
But
Yeah. So
we got to be real over real.
So we leave there.
Okay.
Stop at the Smithport VFW. Out there at the
Yes.
the Smith. Good people.
Yes.
You know,
good people.
Nice spot. I stop in there quite often.
Homey in there. It's very homey.
It is. No smoking now there.
Is it?
Yes, it's nice. Considering I had the lung thing going, it was nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was nice, you know. And you know the kids are with us, and then we come into town here. Go to Tubby's.
Yeah, I met you at Tubby's, I think.
Yeah, and I did a little live thing from Tubby's.
Yes, I was next to you. I didn't. That's fine. I let you do your thing.
You know, and I just wanted people to know there's a place that I would recommend.
Right.
You know, we're treated well there whenever we go.
They do good.
The music's good. The food's good.
Food's always good.
You know,
yep.
The drinks are cheap.
Not bad.
So-
bad at all.
So, you know,
They always got good bands. They've been
They do.
they've been doing really good with the band.
they do this weekend,
Yeah.
Saturday.
Who is it?
Vinny and the Mud Flaps.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
I tell you, that's
Vinny and the Mud Flaps
the
this
Vinny and the
Saturday,
Mud
so-
Flaps. Yep.
So we'll be down there about 5 o'clock.
Good band, good group.
Oh, very
Absolutely.
good. Good
Yes.
people. Good people all
yes,
the way
very
around.
good.
I want to do a shameless plug uh, for a fundraiser that's going on.
Okay.
So the local chapter of the Nom Knights, which we
Yes, that's
are both members.
might know a few people there.
Yeah, I might know somebody there.
Yep.
President's a great guy.
No, he's all right guy.
Yeah, he does good things. They're doing a sportsman's bingo.
Yes. Yes.
So we're gonna do a sportsman's bingo. It's February 2nd. It's a Sunday. The doors will open around noon. Bingo starts at 1. This sportsman bingo is you're gonna get everything. You get the pew pews, maybe a couple bang bangs.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you say, or the YouTubes will shut you down.
Get canceled.
Yeah, they won't they'll demonetize our site.
Oh.
So, but yeah, and it's $50 a ticket. There's going to be 16 games.
Yep.
The least amount that you will get for a prize, the least expensive prize is $250.
Right.
Per game.
The least.
That is the least.
Yes.
So it's a value. I know last year it went very well. A lot of the people had fun. If you need tickets, we got tickets. Check out the Nom Night Facebook page. I'll put a link down here for that in the comments. And I have one more shameless plug.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to put a link to this. If you remember a few episodes ago, I played a song.
Yeah.
In the episode.
Started us on.
Yeah, it started out with the song.
Yeah.
So, song wrote by a fellow Nom Knight.
Yes.
And great song. Also happens to be my brother. And the song is out on the YouTubes.
Oh, is it?
It is. Oh yeah, it's out on the YouTubes.
We'll have to share it.
And I will share that song. So go out, like it. Check out the song. The big thing that I have to ask though is we need you people, our faithful listeners, to like, subscribe, share this page.
Yeah.
Share the podcast with someone. There might be someone out there right now that needs the advice that we're giving.
I mean,
this is life-changing advice
they
that
might
comes.
be sitting at home wondering,
I'm going to sell my soul to the devil.
I need $1.
Yeah.
But seriously.
I'm going to take my welfare check and go down and gamble it away.
Right.
And we could talk them out of it.
We talk them out of it. Stop. If you're hopping on your bike to go to downtown to gamble, stop.
Yeah. Load YouTube on your Obama phone and watch the podcast.
Watch the podcast and we'll have you working in no time.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
Turds.
Oh.
But again, please like, subscribe, share. That's how we get the message out. That's how more people get to learn about it, and that's the way we're going to keep this going. It's the way it helps our sponsors, it helps our partners. As long as people are watching, we're getting the news and the word out to them.
It's a sport on our Tuesday night, right?
Yeah, I mean it is. And hopefully, like I said, within the next month and a half, the new studio build out will be done.
Oh yeah.
So I'm hoping that works out okay, and then will be in our own nice little spot.
Steven's just opened all these bottles behind him. They're all empty. I don't know if you guys know that.
So and there you go. So there's a lot of empty whiskey bottles behind me.
He just keeps them up there for looks.
Well, it's a reminder that I quit drinking.
Yes.
Because remember, I have quit drinking.
For now.
To excess.
To excess.
I've quit drinking to excess. But we are running low. We have actually run out tonight. This was our last night for whiskey.
Yes. Then lawyers
so yes, anyone out there, please send whiskey.
Yes. Not
the cheap shit. Send us some whiskey.
What's that rabbit stuff you had?
That's resurgent, regurgitant.
Yeah, they might want to hold off on that.
Yeah, anything that has a rabbit. let's hold off
Let's
on.
hold off on the rabbit, and every bottle didn't work out. Although
Yeah.
when I left, Steven ate the whole rabbit. I think
I finished. You left. I finished that bottle.
It was gone. It was gone.
Not to excess, but I finished it.
Right. No, it was just enough to.
Yeah. And again, in the comments, leave your comments. You got ideas?
We're all right with constructive criticism.
I love constructive criticism.
I've been yelled at before.
Just don't be a freaking troll.
Yeah, don't be that.
You want to be a troll and say nasty things? It's just mean. Don't be a bully.
We'll just ignore you anyway.
I'm gonna ignore you. Might hunt you down and eat your face, but
and don't sell your soul to the devil.
Don't sell your soul to the devil.
It's not worth $1.
That's right. Jesus, take the wheel. And that
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah,
they stay long enough, we'll start singing it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Hey, again, thanks to everyone. Thanks for listening. Remember to like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff.
Yep.
Check out all the links I'll be adding to this. Check them out. And again, God bless, and keep in touch with yourself.
God bless each and every one.
Everyone.